On day 6, we freshened up and visited the Tabo monastery. This monastery was founded in 1996 AD and is noted for being the oldest continuously operating Buddhist enclave in both India and Himalayas. After visiting this monastery, we resumed our journey and headed towards Dhankar monastery, which is 31 km ahead of Tabo and lies in the way of Kaza. Then diverted from the highway and a small ascent to the Dhankar village elevated at an altitude of 3,894 meters. This monastery is built on a 1,000 feet high spur overlooking the confluence of the Spiti and Pin rivers, one of the world's most spectacular settings of a Gompa. Dhang or Dang means cliff, and Kar or Khar means fort. Hence, Dhankar means fort on a cliff. There is a lake which is situated above the village of Dhankar at an altitude of 4,136 meters in the middle of the hills. A 1-hour steep hike is required to reach the lake from the village. We then descended for 8 km from Dhankar to reach the highway. bit off-road in the riverbed to get ourselves closer to the Spiti River, a pristine, sparkling blue river which is shallow in nature. After spending some time on the riverbed, we continued our ride. We then reached Kaza. Kaza is the sub-divisional headquarter of the remote Spiti Valley in the Lahaul and Spiti district and situated along the Spiti River at an elevation of 3,650 meters, which is the largest township and commercial center of the valley. The ancient Sakya Tangyud monastery is one of the points of interest in this town. At first, we filled our tank at the world's highest petrol pump, which is in Kaza. After that, we took a diversion from the highway and ascended towards Langza, which is 14 km from Kaza at an altitude of around 4,435 meters. We already dropped our luggage at the hotel in Kaza, and after having lunch there, we decided to visit Langza, Komik and Hikim first, which is an offbeat location around Kaza. And Ki Kibbar and Tashiganj can be covered on next day as it falls on the way to Chandratal. Just riding a few kilometers, we found a diversion which leads you to Hikim, so we can cover this circuit in either way. Langza is known for the presence of a marine fossils and the breathtaking view of Chow Chow Kang Nelda Peak, sitting on the top of the village. Just reaching Langza, we then went to see the statue of Buddha overlooking the valley. After Langza, we then headed towards Komik, which is around 10 km from Langza.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first.
Comic Village at an altitude of around 4,587 meters is popularly known as the highest village in the world, connected with the motorable road. The Tangyut Monastery, yet another attraction, is considered to be over 500 years old and one of the highest altitude gompas in India. And then, for some 4 km from Komik, we visited Hikkim, which is popularly known for the highest post office in the world and the highest polling station in the world. From Hikkim, we rode for another 16 km to reach Kaza. On this day, we planned to reach Chandatal, also covering Ki, Kibbar and Tashigang. After breakfast, we left Kaza to visit Ki Monastery, located on top of a hill at an altitude of 4,166 meters. It is the biggest monastery of Spiti Valley and a religious training center of lamas. After visiting this monastery, we then left for Gate A and then Tashigang, where we spotted Himalayan ibex. to Tashigang was completely off-road and is around 16 km from Kibbar. We spotted the Himalayan ibex here. After visiting Tashigang, we then came back to Kibbar, another high village situated at an altitude of around 4,270 meters. This place consists of a monastery and the Kibbar Wildlife Sanctuary. Kibbar lies in a narrow valley on the summit of a limestone rock.
यहाँ से नहीं जा सकते।
यहाँ से जा सकता है। यहाँ से ये वो बड़ा बगर ना।
हाँ।
चिचिम ब्रिज है। रोड सही है।
यहाँ से जा सकते हैं ना?
जा सकते हैं। चिचिम ब्रिज में पहाड़ को निकालना है ना।
For Losar or Chandratal, either we can get into the road by passing this village, or we can visit this village and further the road gets connected to the main road. We did the same. We entered the village and exited from the other end. We then crossed the Chicham Bridge, which is said to be the Asia's highest bridge at an altitude of 4,037 meters, and connects the Kibbar village to the Chicham village. And we continued our journey in this road, which is newly constructed and was smooth, thus saved some time and energy. And I will advise not to take the NH 505 from Kaza and skip Rangrik. Instead go via Ki Kibbar, as the road condition of NH 505 is worst.